Have stayed in the Philippines if your parents didn't decide to move to the U.S.?
I mean, if I had a choice, I mean now, there's obviously certain variables that need to be in place. In the Philippines, there's really no middle class. You're either well off or you're not. So, if I was to be well off, like say right now, being middle class here and well off there, I'd rather stay there. Only because it's, in the Philippines, they're, I don't say technically advanced, but they have the things the United States has. But well off in the Philippines is a pretty good lifestyle. Where here, it's a rat race. Everyone is just working really hard. We're over there. I don't say money comes easy, but when you have money there, you're well off. It's a very good lifestyle. You have maids, drivers, cleaners, chefs, cooks, nannies. And they have better malls than we do. They have better golf courses than we do. They have nice restaurants. They have, they have air conditioning. I mean, they have everything. They have iPhones. They have internet. They got Facebook. They have everything that we have here. So if I was to have to make a choice, of course, it depends on the variables, and that's well off there or middle class here. And if I had to make a choice, I would say I'd rather be in the Philippines. Yeah, I mean that's why you see some well-off celebrities or singers or actors in the Philippines. They come here, they're really nobody, but there they have status, they have money, and they don't ever want to come back here because why would you? Why would you change a better lifestyle for a mediocre lifestyle? So if I had a choice and I knew what it was, I would rather be there, regardless of being in the United States.
Some people do. Or like we were reading about it in class.
Yeah,
like,
there's no reason why you should be here because it's you have a
No,
better
I mean a
life.
lot of people like trade the well-off for the middle class.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Well, maybe because I've been middle class or poor all my life that I'd rather be well off. And they probably were well off all their life and they want to know what a regular life is. So, yeah.
Because it's like they want to live the American dream.
Yeah, what is the American dream, I guess you can say. That's definitely arguable. The American dream is probably winning the lottery, right? Or what? Open your own business, be successful, white picket fence. Really what people are looking for in American dream is the ability to be able to do what they want to do at any given time without having to worry about an expense or a bank account. And if you have money, that's the American dream. And if you already have money in the Philippines, that's just as good as the American dream. It's just called the Filipino dream. It's the same thing.
So you don't think the American dream is all that great now that you're here?
What? Because of opportunity. There's opportunity in the Philippines. Entrepreneurship. You could be an entrepreneur in the Philippines. You do anything. Actually, it doesn't even have to be the Philippines. It could be anywhere around the world. It's just your mindset. And it's the environment that you're in. It's how do you take advantage of that? And how do you fulfill your quote-unquote dream? Don't put the label American in front of it. Let's just say dream. You could be anywhere in any part of the world and be successful and obtain your dream, and it doesn't have to be the American dream.
You're so inspirational.
Absolutely.
What are some positives and negatives about living in the Philippines or the U.S.?
Living in the Philippines?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, food's better. Of course, I grew up eating Filipino food, but
you can have that here.
Yeah. The thing too, like I said, there's a division of middle class and upper class. And society there in the Philippines, I mean, this is really true because when I go on vacation, I feel this. The people who are, I don't want to say lower class, but not well off, they know you and they can see you as an individual where they know, oh, this guy's well off, he has money, and they treat you with respect as if they already know, not say your status is higher than them, but they know you have money and so they serve you better. They answer your questions respectfully. They talk to you with respect because they know you made it in life. You've done extra work or you were given that opportunity and you've succeeded. And see, people know that. Here, people don't know anything about anyone. And someone who works at McDonald's could be rude to someone who's a billionaire. They wouldn't know that. They just don't give that respect. Or even if they did know, people don't give the respect that they should give. And I don't want to say it's just based on status, but just based as an individual. people there, because even amongst strangers, are very respectful, because it's just kind of their, it's the way, Filipinos are very family oriented, so they're very respectful in that way. Don't get me wrong, not everyone's respectful, not everyone is nice there, but in general, when you meet people from middle class, lower, or whatever, they're pretty respectful amongst each other. So that's a positive in the Philippines. Negative, obviously living conditions. It's there's not a lot of nice places there. I mean, you pick and choose where you live. I mean, there's nice places. There's something like a Beverly Hills over there, but for the majority of the Philippines, it's a pretty poor country. Definitely third world. Not so much third world. I would say between second world and third world. But they have, companies like IBM and Dell, they set up shop in the Philippines, and they hire Filipinos to be in the call centers. So that just means that Filipinos are educated, and that it is a growing economy there. So the Philippines, living conditions, it could be better, but I think that's all just because of the amount of people there, and they just need to do something better with maybe their recycling system, being able to recycle, develop more renewable energy, solar. It's just they're not technically advanced in that sense, where they're not environmentally aware. Like here, they're very, very environmentally aware, from solar panels to even vehicles. Vehicles alone, everything's all electric now in the Philippines. There's no electric vehicles there. There's no law or that there's nothing that restricts smog there. It's always smoggy there. They need more regulations on the environmental control, I guess. Yeah.
Finally, are you happy in the U.S.?
It depends. I mean, that's a hard question to answer. What's after that question?
Nothing. I mean, are you happy with your life? Like,
absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, how do I say? What I've done in the past in the United States, am I happy about it? Yes, absolutely. Is my lifestyle great here in the United States? Absolutely, yes. I never take anything back for granted, and I don't ever regret anything. Compare Philippines to United States, there is no comparison, because I haven't really lived my complete life in the Philippines, so I can't say I'm happier there, because all I have are fond memories of being a child there and doing everything I want to do. And when I vacation there, it's all on a vacation budget, and everything just seems fine and dandy. I don't know what the daily lifestyle is there, but I'm sure compared to here, I'm sure probably better. So yes, I can definitely say I'm very happy with what I've done, achieved, or at least accomplished since I've been here in the United States.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.